Hey all, welcome back to Naga Artificer Part 4. You're here with Ultraviolent 4, and today we're going to be keeping it slow. I'd say we're in a pretty good spot in this game right now. We're on layer 5, we're about to go finish the rest of layer, but we've got the best spell in the game, Summon Lightning Spire. We've also got some pretty good poison magic, which is very good with Naga's natural affinity for poison magic. And then ultimately we're going to be walking. We're not going to be walking towards much at all, actually. We might do a bit of slithering, but probably not towards things. Anyway, we're going to be working towards Spectral Weapon at some point. Some of these other charms. Alright, we've got our god Che. We've got to 5 points of piety, which is pretty good. You can see we've got access to Step from Time, but at this point we don't have enough invocations for it to be a reliable panic bunny yet, but soon will be. We're just training a little bit of summoning just to get it up to 7. I went to 7.3 on our magic, no. Just to make it a bit more even, and then I'm going to be training a shield, and then yeah, okay. Speaking of skill training, I just wanted to show you this. So this was posted on Reddit by, I know him as Felid Master Race. It's a screenshot from the Deep Dwarf game, and he called it, "Every time I see someone train more than 3 skills at once." I think that's fantastic. If you don't know Felid Master Race, he's played 17 Felid games on that account, and he's won 16 of them, including 15 in a row, I think. Yeah, so he lost the first one? No, he's won 16 in a row. I don't know. Anyway, he's got an active win streak that's either 15 or 16 Felids in a row, which is quite an achievement if you ask me. And that's including some 15 rune ones. Pretty insane. But I just wanted to show you that. I think that's really funny. Alright. And we're actually doing one more new thing this time. So I'm going to try out some music. A bit of background music. I might just try it on this one, or I might try it out for a few and see how it goes. But let me know what you think. So if you like it or you dislike it, let me know. If you're indifferent, I guess I don't care as much, but you can let me know anyway. Alright, well there's a plane. That's black background plane, but that's not the music. That would be interesting. Here's my background music. It's a loop over and over again of planes. No, that's not it. So here we go, music. Alright, so let me know how it goes. We'll see how we do. Left 5. We straight away got Hydra. So what do we want to do? From memory, the plan is the same as every monster. We use a Lightning Spire, and as it approaches we're just going to hit it with a couple of Ice Blast wands. Oh, okay, shot the axe for some reason. And I think let's give these guys an All Grabs. I haven't played this for a little while, so I'm going to have to remember what keys my spells are on and all my macros and everything. We also have Animate Skeleton, so when you get Hydra Skeleton, it's pretty insane. Enchant Weapon, I think I'm storing those somewhere. Yeah, I am. Okay, I'm actually going to turn those off in auto pickup, and then when I'm ready to actually commit to a weapon, I'll come and find them again. Porcupine. Okay. Wand of Lightning, I'm not even going to bother with that. Ever since they removed the ability for Wands of Lightning to break out of, what's that thing called? Mesmerization when you're in shoals, I haven't bothered much with them. It tends to miss a lot, it's really loud so you attract more things to you, and it's just, I don't know, not that amazing. Let's shoot him with the Smite Poison. I'm really liking Smite Poison, by the way. What happened to you? What did I pick up? A meat ration, maybe? Oh, let's just eat it. There you go. No, I can't. Alright, we don't have an amulet at all at the moment. If I hit backslash and then minus, it will show me what things I don't know, and there are actually a lot of them. Harm is the only one that would be a massive deal. I guess I probably wouldn't want Faith either. Are we gonna wait? I guess we're gonna wait. Okay, I'm gonna drop the polymorph wand. And then we'll pick up this amulet, and then when we find a scroll of identify, we can find out what it is. It's a shiny scale mail. Man, I've been out of practice. I keep tabbing towards monsters, which is not what you want to do as a Naga of Che. We're moving at 2.5, 2.6 per move. Alright, so let's drop the Fire Dragon scales. Similar to the enchant weapon scrolls, we can just come back and get it. And then I've got remove curse for this if need be, so let's find out. +1 magic resistance. It's 21 AC, 10 EV, which is 31 total, whereas this is 30 total. This is the extra regen. This is extra MR. I feel like extra MR is probably better. Yep, okay, let's have the extra MR. As a streak player, if we're gonna die, we're probably gonna die to something like paralysis. So let's be the safer play. Not that one. A bit more poison cannon. And then how's our summonings at 6.6? Okay. It's pretty good when you get the little poison clouds. I gotta be careful not to accidentally tab towards stuff, because I blocked my spire there, and again, in order to get out of the way, it takes me 2.5 turns to step back. There's an Oclob plant. I could put a spire down, and then it's probably immune to poison, right? Resistant, but I could still shoot it? No, it won't let me. Let's see if our spire can just take this out. This is really unnecessary because we don't need to be going into slime pits. Okay, well we did it anyway. Spire, good spell, but you already knew that. Wonder Disintegration. It's basically like a conjuration. We've got 8 points of evocation, so it's not a horrible wand, but we'll just carry it for now. And then I'm gonna run out of space, and the first thing I'm gonna do is drop that wand. Okay. I'm tabbing towards things again. That's alright. Okay, left 6. This is gonna be significantly more dangerous, I expect. Let's see, our gloves are +1 gloves. Let's see if this is something better. No, it's not. +1 again. Okay. My dodging's at 5.1. I think at this point, I want to start focusing shields. We're going to be turning summonings off soon. And then let's go to our shield rather than the buckler. If I have a look at my spells, okay, that actually just destroys Lightning Spire. No, okay, this won't work. Alright, so we will keep focusing shields, but we'll have to wait a little bit before we can actually go the step up. That's a lot of stuff. If I can just, well, the hope was to pull them off one at a time, but that didn't pan out. Spiny frogs are poison resistant, but I can all grabs everything else. Okay, and if we really get in trouble, we've got Slouch now. And if you weren't already convinced that Lightning Spire is the best spell in the game, how about this for another awesome fact? Because Lightning Spire does not move. It actually takes 0 damage from slouch. So you can slouch your lightning spire and no problem at all. Let's make some skeletons. I need to put a new spire down actually. Gotta be careful, I keep tabbing. Stop moving. What's going on? I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay. Okay. The eel. Again, we'll just poison smite him. That should do it. Yeah, cool. Alright, and let's ID this amulet. Amulet of Harm. Good. I'm very glad I didn't put that one on. We didn't have enough mana for a spile. We do now. Unfortunately, our skeletons all died. So I'm just taking this really slowly. Okay, never mind. Spire's the best. What was I worried about? Except it died. Taking this slowly again. Tyrant Leeches do surprisingly high damage. There we go. And they have a vampiric attack, so even you might think that they're nearly dead, but it turns out quite often that they're not. Why can't I cast Animate Skeleton? It's only 14% to fail. Come on.
And I go home and I listen to them alone.
Alright.
What is it when you walk
I'm just gonna rest up. Doesn't really matter if the skeletons are gonna time out. Alright, shields to 4. As a large race, I don't know if we're actually large. I feel like we might be. Are we large? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Nagas are just large or they just get a shield bonus, but we only need 9 skill to get rid of a shield penalty for a normal shield. So it actually shouldn't take too much longer before we can upgrade. Oh no, everyone moves slowly in water. Let's see. Yeah. I'm trying to see if I fumble my attacks when I'm standing in water, but I don't know that that ever happens if you're actually just swinging at nothing. So I guess that doesn't really tell me. Summonings is nearly there. Alright. Okay, yep. Let's turn that off. So focusing shields and axes. The hand axe of electrocution gets to min delay at 14, which is relatively soon as well. Keep miscasting. Alright, that's a lot of dudes. Put down a spire, and then let's hit them with the all grabs. Let's just poison everything. We are not taking much damage at all. How much extra AC are we getting? 4. I don't know, character just feels very strong right now. I guess Nagas, once they get going, they are pretty strong. But I guess we also have Spire, so yeah, who knows. Maybe this character sucks, but Spire is just the best. That's probably more likely to be the case. Go army. Sick. As annoying as Animate Skeleton is to keep up, especially when you keep miscasting it again, every second time you want to use it, once you get an army going like this, it's pretty insane. Because what are we? We are 0 necromancy. Okay, so we have 31 int because we're Che, so I guess that's not quite true. But for a level 1 spell that requires very little investment, such a good spell. Alright, we got a new ring. Ring of Stealth. No, we're not going to bother with that. Protection it is. trying to catch snakes when you're this slow. Alright, let's try to stick to the outside rather than running in and attracting everything in here at once. Alright, so I'm gonna start heading back out to the outside to rest. That guy didn't even see me, that's good. It's so good when you don't even have to do anything. Just put a spire down and go AFK. Alright, so we're gonna stick to the outside, that's the plan. Looks like we've done most of it. Alright, let's check out our shield now. Spire is 16 and it's yellow. Let's just say a little bit longer. When we get to level 6. Where'd you go? Failed it again. And again. Why does this always happen? I don't know, I'm sure it's just, what's that thing called? Not cognitive bias. Or is it? Confirmation bias, but it seems to just happen so often that you have a spell that's at about a 10% failure rate and you fail it like 1 out of every 3 times. Again, let's give it the Ice Blast. And then we've got a Flaming Axe, so we'll switch to that. Check. Go Hydra Skeleton. Now I got the Hydra Skeleton, I don't mind just charging into the middle here, because Hydra Skeletons are so strong. It looks like we've cleared most of the floor anyway. Alright, we need space. Let's drop. What did I say it was gonna be? There was something. Or we could just take the Royal Jelly. Okay, there we go. Okay, just test this ring. Magical power. Nah. And the stuff. Stuff of power, same thing. It gives you extra magic points, it's no good. The one stuff we probably want is just wizardry, I'd say. Okay, we've got a Death Yak pack coming. Let's step back. A Hydra Skeleton ran out as well, which is not ideal. Okay. While they're busy with those skeletons, my spire's just going to town. So good. Failed it. Alright, looks like we're pretty much done here. Yep, we're done. Okay, so have we found Orc? We have, it's on D10. And how much dungeon have we done? Up to... tells me here, we've been to level 10. We could quite comfortably just go into Orc. We've got 3 points of MR, so probably not going to get paralyzed to death. We've got Olgrebs, which is actually insane in Orc. And we've got Slouch, if we need to just wipe the whole screen. Could do a bit more dungeon. Yeah, let's do up to D12, and then we'll head into Orc. Similar arguments apply up to D12. I guess you can get some scarier things like Skeletal Warriors, but we've still got Slouch and Lightning Spire. go. D11. That took a very long time to load. Shields to 6. Alright. Here we go. Spire is at 14% still, which is I think the same, but it's no longer yellow. Yeah, let's just keep this one on. That gives us 13 shield points now. And we don't actually need that much more. We only need 3 more skill points of shields. Although it is a -2 aptitude, which is not amazing, but maybe I'll stop focusing axes and we'll just have half of our XP going into shields. Why am I still picking up sling bullets? I don't know. Let's drop those, and in our auto pickup, yeah, we'll turn those off. Okay. This looks like a perfect Ogrev setup. We actually do, even though this is a hand axe, well, I mean, okay, so it's an elect hand axe, so it's good in that sense, but with Che, you do a lot of damage due to your natural strength that you get. So I'm at full piety now, and we've got 31 strength. The way that strength works now is that it gives you, it's basically extra base, is it base damage or slaying? I don't remember. I'll have to check it. But basically, more strength gives you higher damage melee attacks. I wanted all reps. There we go, it's better. It's just enchanted. Oh, this looks like a very good Ogrev setup. The B kills are all basically just free, and let's hit him again. Access to 13, sweet. If I check step from time, it's at 28, so it's much more usable now. Probably I'll go up to about 10 and maybe stop there. Maybe I could go up to 12. It'll be safer. Oh, we'll see. Two-headed ogre. I remember when these guys used to be scary. Now they just get spied. Okay, so we failed that. These guys are immune to poison and resistant to electricity. We can hex him though. 51% chance. Apparently we can't. There we go. Now we slowly walk at him and we squeeze him to death. New scroll. Torment. Okay, great. Not as punishing for Naga as a deep dwarf, fortunately. And there we go, D11. Pretty straightforward. I'm kind of just tabbing through it at the moment. This looks like it might be a code themed floor. In that case, we've got a ring that gives us 3 points of RC. Let's see. New gloves. Plus 2 strength. Alright, let's get even more damaging attacks. That sounds good to me. No. Okay, it was just... It's weird, it was just one random simulacra spawned. It's not something you see every day. You can put a spire like this between me and the Cyclops, so it will block any borders he throws, and then I can just zip zap him, or smite him. The spell basically just does everything you could imagine. Similar thing, oh I miscast it. Similar thing here, if I put it like that, he actually can't barb me. Although the spire can die, but that's okay. It's pretty much dead at that point. We are near starving. It's not good. Let's do... We've got a Wonder Confusion ID'd already. Let's ID the 3 potion then. Berserk Rage. Okay, they're forbidden. You see they're marked as red. Chai doesn't like us speeding up like that. Holy Word. Yeah, whatever. This 2, that's League. At this point, I probably don't ever want League. I already have naturally occurring poison, and I have 22 AC, so that's probably fine. I'll just drop those. Let's eat. Oh, there's Uruk. That's where you gotta be careful you don't tab happy. Get too tab happy. Let's put down a spile. And I've got Mephitic Cloud, which I haven't used much. But we could see if we can confuse her. Nope. Let's just poison her this way. Okay, alright. That's just an enchanted demon trident. This is so tempting. I don't have brand weapon, do I? Let's have a look at it. +4 demon trident. See, we've got a whole bunch of polearms cross training from doing axes, so we've actually got 8.6 polearm skill at the moment. If I find a brand weapon scroll, I might think about switching to tridents. We'll see. Because I've got spectral weapon with a demon trident is so good, especially when you have spire, because you can put a spire down, then you and the spectral weapon can stand behind it and just reach through it. But we'll see. Whoa, okay. That was a crazy miscast. Again, it's marked as white, so you wouldn't expect it, or at least I wouldn't expect it to give you the big miscast, but it did. Good. Let's put a spy down between us and start kind of just walking away. Okay. Well, we'll just melee him. I forget how strong we are in melee sometimes. Another troll. Similar plan. Man, he just got wrecked. We have a +1 helmet. This is a +1 hat. It looks a lot cooler, but this is 1 extra AC, and it's 1 extra base AC, so that gets improved by your armor skill. This is a troll field level. Let's cast it again. And again, the double 11% failure in a row. That's what I'm talking about, because we miscast it with the last troll, so it's probably like we just failed 3 of our last 6 attempts at an 11% chance to fail. Confirmation bias. I'm not actually suggesting that the RNG is broken or something like that, but it does seem to happen a lot. Grabs. Let's get them both. Okay. Let's cast again. I was tempted to step back there because I was on this tile and my spire was there. If I stepped back, it means the double-headed ogre could potentially get double zapped. But the thing is, he could also then, when moving at 2.8 per move, he could also potentially get 3 shots on us as we walked away. This is D13. I didn't intend to come here. Let's check this hatch up. We'll grab this. I got application, don't I? Yeah. Okay. Cool. It's really low spell power. I have no that one. I have no translocation skill, so it's really weak. But yeah, I do have it. Okay, let's go to Orc. So the plan here is basically just all grabs everything, and then if things get sketchy, we've got Such, which is actually probably going to do 1,000,000 damage because we're very slow already as a Naga, and we're very slow with Che on top of that. I've never been a Naga of Che, I think. I want to say that I've never done this properly, so I'm not actually sure, but I expect such damage is going to be actually insane. Snog. She's not as scary as she once was, but she's still pretty scary. She does 20 damage and can claw twice for up to 15, so we're talking 50 damage potentially, and then when she berserks, that's multiple times per turn, and then also 1.5 times the damage of that. I've got about a 1 in 3 chance to confuse her. I think I might try that, and then we'll go upstairs with her. Okay, that failed. So bring her up, chuck a spire down. We miscast it? Why? Alright, let's chuck a spire down. I can also make a box of beasts. Okay, and then I think we're probably good here. Yeah, okay, that was actually pretty easy. It's a +1 troll leather armor. I think I'd still rather just have the extra MR for now. Yes, I would. Okay, that ended up being pretty straightforward. She didn't Zerk, so that always helps. Alright, well that's the entirety of Orc apparently. So it's disconnected. Do I have digging? No. Alright, so we're gonna have to find the upstairs. There's an ice cave here. I want to magic map that. It is all the way up there, so we can stick to the outside fortunately. If we can get there in time, we can get 3 points of RC, so I'm not really afraid of it. And you can get some pretty sweet stuff in Ice Cave. Let's go. I was about to say, we haven't seen a single orc yet. There's one. It's Ogrebs. Yeah, okay. See, one cast of Ogrebs pretty much killed. Really? Okay, so that's 21%. Okay, that's a bit more understandable. That's not as bad as the Spire. Whoop, moving too much with an enemy on screen. And a Stone Giant at that. Let's put a Spire here to block him from walking at us, and let's Poison Smite him a bit. Every time he kills the Spire, I can put a new one down. Except when he insta-kills it. Let's box of beasts again. Okay. Yeah, alright, this should do it. Good. And let's put the ring on of a whole bunch of RC. We shouldn't need protection from magic inside the ice cave. Okay. Well, I didn't pick up the Snog Troll of the armor, but that might have been a reason to put that on in here too, because you don't need MR. Our poison magic does nothing in here, but Spire certainly does. I would love to just slash all that stuff, but there's not really much point. Okay, Spire down to help, and then we can constrict the statue apparently. So we're tenderly squeezing the statue. Let's heal up before we take on the next one. How are we going for axes? This axe is not that one, that one. At 14. I wonder if we'll stop there and do Demon Tridents. I don't know. We'll see. Good, statue goes down. Was that a treasure room to the left there? No, it wasn't. Although, down there? No. We need a Spire. I don't know if it can shoot there. It's not shooting, so I suspect we're actually blocking it. Even though you could imagine it shooting that tile and that one, I think it wants to shoot here and here. So I need to step back. Yeah, there we go. funnily enough, you're not allowed to use quick weapons, quick blades or weapons of speed when you're Chi. Let's eat these royal jellies. Yep, we got 3 points of RC. Stepping in the freezing clouds doesn't bother us too much. That's too many ice devils at once. But our stealth's pretty good. It's only 8, it's not really that much. That's another thing, there's so many things I want to train right now. But with a +5 aptitude, at some point in the future, it's probably a good idea to train more stealth. You're getting so much value when it's 0.5. Here they come. Let's go new spire. This one sometimes has a Reaper in it, sometimes has an Ice Fiend, sometimes has multiple Ice Fiends. This also is one of the best weapon ice caves. You seem to always find weapons here. It's not, I don't think it's exclusively weapons, but they pretty much always are some. Okay, let's spy him. And then, it doesn't even do anything. Okay, we got a 25% chance to disintegrate him. I think we actually got it. We did, we blasted him with it. Okay, why did I ever talk smack about disintegration wands? Apparently they're the best. And we are so lucky. This is the shield of resistance. Gives you RF, RC, and MR. That's sick. Okay. Let's see, this is just a plain troll of the armor. Let's try this scroll. Brand weapon, okay. Let's do the Demon Trident then. +4 Demon Trident Flaming. That's gotta be better than a Broad Axe, right? Especially with Spectral Weapon. I think it is. Don't do this all the time. So, especially when you see new players, they love switching weapon types. As a general rule, you shouldn't want to. The thing that makes this worth it, for one, Demon Tridents are really good, but secondly, we have 8.8 points of polearms from our cross training. So it's actually not that big a deal to switch here. Whereas if this were really good, say this were a Demon Blade, which should be a longsword, I wouldn't switch. It's the combination of cross training and the fact that we have our Spectral Weapon is why I'm willing to switch here. Alright, so we're a polearms user. Let's focus polearms. Let's drop our regular shield because we now have the shield of resistance. And now that we have this extra MR off the shield, so we have 3 without our ring on. What I think I do here is I switch to the MR ring when I get out of the ice cave, not just yet, and we go get Snorg's leather armor, which will give us the regen in lieu of the extra regen. No, sorry, it gives us the extra regen in lieu of the extra magic resist. There we go. Sometimes words are just so hard. This was a really good ice cave. We got our brand weapon scroll. We should be switching to the Demon Trident. There we go. Got our brand weapon scroll, and we got our the shield of resistance. Very, very nice. Okay, so a couple of things we want to do. Let's switch back to the Ring of Magic instead of all this extra RC. We have 1 point of RC from our shield now, so I don't know if we need this ring. I'm gonna say we probably don't actually, because we just did Ice Cave, so when else are we gonna need lots and lots of RC? Probably never. Alright, so let's go grab Snorg's skin and wear it. We go from 2210, which is 32, to 2111, which is also 32. And we've still got 3.7 mark, which is about what you need at this stage of the game to avoid most hexes. And then let's drop this scale mail. And then also, let's go find all the enchant weapon scrolls that we were stashing. They're all in there. We can get a +7 demon trident. Let's see how it goes. Okay, I guess. The other thing, I think I spoke about this before, but Naga Sharpshooter, that's such a bad enemy when you're cheap. Fortunately, we get to just put a spy down. I've also been informed that there's a hand crossbow somewhere. I missed it. It was earlier in the dungeon. Let's see. Whoa! Whoa. Okay. Crossbow. Yeah, on D3. I completely missed that. So thank you, host, for pointing that out. That might be worth it when I go into Snake Pit, because my range option at the moment has been smiting things with poisonous vapors, but all the Nagas in there are going to be immune to it. I don't know, I'll think about that, but for now we're getting our enchant weapon scrolls. There's 2 of them, so we go +6 and then there's one more. Oops, not that. Didn't see me. Alright, we got a +7 demon trident. Flaming's not the most amazing brand on a demon trident. You'd rather have something that's flat, such as Elec, or Pain if you've got necromancy, but it's not horrible either. And then, what did I want to do? The hand crossbow for the moment is fine. Alright, let's head back to Orc. Okay, yeah, that's right. We'll start exploring some of this upstairs bit. If we just all-grabs everything, put down a spire. Why didn't I know that spell? Because I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Why am I talking about a weapon? Who even needs weapons? Spire and all-grabs, that's all you need. And again. Yeah. So ridiculous, actually. Yeah, all this weapon talk, why? Why am I talking about weapons? Not needed. Alright, yeah, this had both downstairs, so this is the rest of Orc 1. At this point, you see how easy everything goes down here? With just Spire and all-grabs. So I'm not even bothering to animate skeletons, it's really not needed. And the other one is... Oh no, that's right, we've seen all the upstairs areas now. There are some shops over here, so I guess we'll head in that way first. By the look of this, we might have 6 shops here. That'd be pretty awesome. The guy's just asleep. Okay. Guarded by some fairly high level enemies, so I'm gonna all-grab them, and then I'm gonna step around the corner and put a spire down. I put it there so anything that steps on this tile will get double zapped. He's mited and he hurts a lot, but we're okay. Alright, and again. Alright, just taking this slowly. I think we're good. It looks kind of bad because we're on this low HP, but it was just that mited Orc Knight really that did most of the damage. Alright, yeah, we're good. Alright, let's eat some orcs. Anytime you get multiple Orc Knights together, it can be really dangerous because when they both mite each other, they get a bit out of control. I don't have a file of floods, that would be really good to have. but I don't know yet what else is going to be on this floor to buy. So I'm just going to mark File of Floods, and then once we've established all our potential options here in Orcish Mines, then we can think about it. Blinking though, let's see, I've got 4 of them, but no, I'm just going to take it. Blinking is so good, it's worth just slamming it. Oh, we got 4 fog, yes, that's right. And it looks like we're about to head into the middle. Oops, accidentally all grabs twice. The way that all grabs works is, I've seen people misunderstand this. Let's have a look at its description. No, it doesn't say it there. But the way that it works is you have this toxic status here, and while you're toxic, every turn you're toxic, you poison things that you can see. So when you already have it going, if you recast all grabs again, all you're doing is resetting the status. I've seen people who start casting it every turn. That doesn't actually do anything. And why am I... Okay, there we go. Yeah, it doesn't do extra damage by recasting it again when it's already on. Man, he's... Yeah, okay. We miscast it that time. But he's actually been abjuring our spires, which is really clever of him. He understands who the real threat is, i.e. the spire. Although we used all our mana getting this one spire up, so we're out of all grabs mana at the moment. I want to go more in. Always more in. Well, not always, but... Oh dear, okay, I should not have stepped there. We've got a Mitred Orc Warlord coming. That's not something I want to mess around with. Let's see what our confusion... We've got about a 1 in 3. I think I'll give it a go. No, we can go one more. No, did not work. We don't have enough mana to step from time, so I think we teleport. He's not mited anymore, actually. Oh well, I read the teleport, it's too late. Let's step around the walk to avoid being hit by the warlord. And then, alright, here we are. This teleport was fine. Put down a new spire. How's our training going? Yeah. Yeah, alright, we've almost got shields there. What am I doing? It's that one. It needs 9. Okay. Yep, we're almost there. Ah, spire. Need a new spire. We've got the warlords and the knights coming. Again, he's mited, and again the warlord's mited. I reapply Ogrebs. This might be a good time to slouch. Alright, bam. Look how much damage the warlord does though. Yeah, so he does 32 damage plus the Great Mace, and then he's mited. We might need to use a blinking scroll here. I can try to net him, and if that fails, we're blinking. Okay, we got it. So we'll step back, and then let's hit him with a Ice Blast, I guess. Should probably do it. No, not quite. We could throw clouds on him. Okay, yeah, that definitely did it. We got draining. That's a really strong cloud. Alright, so that was a bit sketchy. Mitred Warlords, no joke. kind of low on mana again. Probably Spire is better here over the Ogrebs. Yeah, I think that was the right call. Here comes another Orc Knight. I'm gonna step back while my skeleton distracts him for a bit, and then we'll put down a Spire. Good. I'd really like to get my mana back. There we go. It's an armor shop and a weapon shop. An artifact broadaxe. Okay, it might be worth checking out for 200. Well, he's got distortion, does he? Yeah. Okay, so he's super dangerous. Let's confuse him. 70% chance, and then let's we can just Ogrebs and put down a Spire. We failed it again? Why is it so hard? Okay, got him. Alright, so yeah, the broadaxe for 290 gold might be worth buying just to see. We might change our mind again. What's here? Enchant weapon. I'm slamming that. Let's say we're not going to do the broadaxe. Okay, and we got a whole bunch of books here. Book of Beasts has Summon Mana Viper in it, which is something we probably want to get ultimately, because we've got 7 points of summonings, and we're also going to be training some hexes for spectral weapons soon. Nothing there. Although it had silence in it, I should probably just mark it. I like silence. No. No. Book of Annihilations, no. Manual of Armor might be worth thinking about one day. That has the spell Undead in it, maybe. And Book of Battle we already have. Okay. So a few options there. This is getting pretty long, so I think I'll wrap it up. I'll leave my actual buying for the start of the next one, so you can look forward to that. And then we'll be clearing the rest of the dungeon, and we'll be going ahead for our first rune of the game. So yeah, that's it. Let me know what you thought of music, yay, nay. And I'll see you next time.